Angela was saying you should stitch it. Did you ever meet Celia in the woods?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she stopped walking in the woods during the
She was
pandemic.
the one that got me to
She'd
go.
walk on the street.
Oh, really?
How did you know? I didn't, just on the street, I used to walk this big circle.
She told me a story about when she was a child or a young adult, a dog or a farm got bit, and the dog backwards.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello,
Hey, Jennifer.
everybody.
Hi, Jennifer.
Oh, Chuck's in Maine. Good to see you, Chuck.
I'm in a dark room in Maine,
That sounds cheery.
but the ceilings are high.
Oh, good. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Good to see you. Really good to be here. Let's see. Two more people trying to enter here.
Yeah, Kathy Jacobson's trying to get on and can't.
Well, we're turned on, so if she pops up again, I'll be able to let her in. Okay, let me check out the sound here.
But in the middle of the appointment, she kept sending Angela to make sure I was still breathing. But we were walking Angela's dog today, and for a good
Okay.
I was saying to myself, nice tiger.
So can you hear enough music? Can you hear my voice? Okay, great. Okay, so let's begin. All right, everybody, let's begin. I can't find the box, so you have to struggle with me. Be flexible.
I was raised as Jennifer, I was raised as a Catholic, and it reminds me of going to confession. If you look at the priest.
So for those of you in Zoom, I have a chair in front of me because they usually have a plastic box here and I could use that, but unfortunately I have a chair. So that's what they're saying. It's like Catholic confession. So anyway, we're doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can. Let's do the best we can, shall we? Okay. So my toe is still broken, but I'm going to do the best I can. So thank you for your patience. So we'll just sit cross-legged to start. And in this first night of our 6-week journey series, just settle your shoulders down. Let your head fall to the left. And as you exhale out, just exhaling out any of the fearful thoughts. Just imagine just releasing your mind like you're tipping a vase, just releasing the thoughts. And then inhaling up and letting your head fall to the other side. And letting go any judgmental thoughts against your body, against yourself. Emptying out. And then just let the whole head and torso circle around. As you circle around, just begin to draw your attention inward to your own practice. Why are you practicing? What's your intention? And circling around that word rebirth, just starting to feel as we move our bodies into the springtime, loving our bodies and appreciating the mind and the spirit and coming into alignment, however you describe that experience of healing and drawing yourself back to center. And taking a breath with your hands at your heart and namaste. And just considering where you were a year ago, before this time, we hadn't even started into the pandemic in its full force. Almost come a year. Just take a moment of gratitude for how you are thriving, how you're doing. Allow yourself just to feel your strength from that inner space. Send that strength upward. Stretch the body upward. Feel your spine lengthen. Feel your abdominals pull in, shoulders roll back. And then bend the elbows, reach behind the neck for a moment. Soften the shoulders and neck a little bit. Rotate your head and neck round. Swing it around a few times. And then send the palms up to the sky, flatten all the way up. Look all the way up. Take another deep breath there. Start to feel the lengthening of the spine. Pulling the abdominals in and then releasing out to the side. Great, take hold of your knees and recross, take the opposite foot forward. And just take a moment to breathe, just visualizing from the sit bones up to the crown of your head, drawing that line of awareness from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown of the head. And then out the fontanelle, and then out as if you're dissipating any energy you don't need to carry outward, just like a smokestack or like tea out of a teapot. So as you inhale, you go inward and start to feel your energy. As you exhale, let go of anything you don't need to hold on to. Or become aware if you're experiencing grief or you're experiencing a sense of loss. It's okay to really let go and allow yourself to just feel exactly the way you are. Drawing your hands again to your heart and allowing your practice to unfold according to your own intentions, moment to moment. Moving from that space of love, just bow your head for a moment in honor of your body. And then hold on to your knees, curl your head towards your heart and lean your spine backwards towards the back of the room. Round that spine in an arc. And then dog tilt the other way. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Roll the shoulders back. Stretch open the throat. And then curl your head over to the right side and around in front. And then looking up again, stretch the throat, the neck, the mandible around to the right and to the left. Giving yourself those circular motions, left and right. Go left and right now, taking the palms back to the heart. Take a deep breath, reaching to the sky again. Pull the navel into the spine. Feel that soft curve to your back best you can. And you're going to tip that right hand off to the right, parallel to your right leg. Now, very important not to jam your left shoulder. What I want you to do is I want you to negotiate the alignment of the front of the body facing forward, the shoulder, left shoulder soft. The shoulder, the neck soft. And what I mean by soft is I mean not forced. And then begin to start to feel, where can you move? Maybe behind you. And just start to explore your range of motion, side to side, around like a lasso. And are you breathing? Or are you holding your breath? Good. Let yourself come on back up. And then take your hands behind you, fingertips away from your buttocks. Lean into the palms, take your heart up there, rotate your shoulders back as you look up. 3 breaths, deep breath in and out and in and out. Beautiful. One more deep breath. Gorgeous. Lean to the left now. Right arm up. Beautiful. Any micro movements you want to make sure you wake up your hand, your wrist. Your carpal tunnel through the shoulder, up through the wrist into the shoulder. Maybe open your mouth, considering letting go tension in the body. Beautiful. Let's come back to neutral again. Okay, terrific. Let's sweep the feet underneath us and come to all fours. Take the palms underneath your shoulders. Round into cat. Push the ground away. And then ripple the spine forward into a dog tilt. And pause there. Just close your eyes. Take a few breaths. And then slowly go the opposite way. So go back and forth a few times at your own pace, and then feel free to add a slight twist side to side. Put your mind's eye into where you feel it most. Be gentle with those areas. And then spread your knees as wide as the mat. Sit back down on your heels. Yes, and go into child's pose best you can. Reach those arms out in front as you bow your head down. So as you just drop your weight there, taking at least 5 deep breaths. See if you can fully surrender your weight down. Fully surrender the head, the jaw, the chest. And taking another deep breath. And from that spot, just surrendering your weight one more time. Breathing into the middle back, the upper back, the lower back, and then coming all the way back up to all fours. So now your knees are coming together and your hands are underneath your shoulders. Focus that left leg and let it reach back behind you. Now make sure that your navel is pulled in, deliberately in towards your spine so your core is engaged. And send your right arm out in front for that extended balancing pose. Point and flex your left foot a couple times. Now add motion if you want to. Elbow comes to knee. And then you stretch outward again. Big long line. Think of the energy from the middle of the pelvis down and through the extension of the big toe. From the big toe to the fingertips. Inhaling out. Exhaling, closing in. And one more time. Inhaling out. Hold it for a moment. Really extend as far as you can. Good. Now place that right hand down. Send that left leg back behind you. And reach the left arm up to the sky. That's it. Left foot on the ground, reaching up, and then left arm arcs over as the left side reaches gently up. Now explore where you feel the tension. When I say tension, I mean not just your muscles working, I mean the part that feels stiff or tight. So go into those areas and see if you can relax the body or open the body. Breathe into the body. And if you want to elevate that left leg up, you can elevate it. Take another deep breath into the stomach. Beautiful, and let it go. Let the pose release. Let yourself come back down to all fours. Curl into cat tilt, feel your pelvis. Inhale into dog tilt. Now pressing into your big toes, curl slowly back to down dog. Just feel yourself curl slowly back, draw into the heels, heel toe, heel toe. Open up the mouth, relax the jaw. Rise up to the toes, best you can, and then sink to your heels, squeezing the quadriceps. Good, come back down to your knees. Good, now turn over your toes and back and come up onto your knees. Good, from this position, just gonna feel your back here. Taking your hands to your lower back, pressing your heart forward. Feel how your glutes squeeze here. You really have to use them. Gently look up. Now, from that position, your whole strength is in your glutes. You're going to reach down towards your ankle or keep your hand on your hip as you reach your right arm up. Yes, or you reach back for the ankle. Good. Now let that right hand reach out to the side. And up. And one more time around. Okay, beautiful. Exhale, let it come down right in front of you. And sweep the left arm up to the sky. And you'll feel the twist in the torso. Good. Now let that left hand thread through and under your body. And lower gently down to that left shoulder, just for a moment. Very gentle twist, not pushing the shoulder to the ground completely, and just go all the way back up, using your torso. Steady as you go and lift. Good, can you feel your torso squeezing? One more time, slow motion, down. It's like doing a curl, but slightly different. And last time as you reach up. Deep breath in, lift up. Good, and coming down. Good, round into cat. Shake the head, no. And yeah. And then back to neutral. Let's repeat the whole vinyasa, that whole cycle to the other side. So the right leg's reaches out and back. Check that your abdominals are pulling into your spine. Left arm stretches out. Good. And squeeze the center line there, aware of your center line of your body. One more deep breath and add the motion. Curl into yourself. And reach out. And curl in. And again out. And again in. One more time out. And pause and really feel it. Good. Left hand comes down. Right foot comes down. You turn sideways and reach up. And you find your balance. Really nice. Really nice. Keep rolling the chest back. Gorgeous. Another deep breath. If you want to elevate your right leg, you can. Feel your balance. Excellent. And then exhale, let it come down. Okay. Sitting back down for a moment in child's pose, all the way back. Send the arms forward again, drop the head. Deep breath in and out. Becoming more aware of the twist of the spine as you come back up to all fours. You're going to take that right arm and reach it up. Twist to the right. Good. Now, can you soften your right shoulder here? Really squeeze from your torso. Your arm threads down underneath the left arm. And you bend at the waist as you drop towards the shoulder. Then you inhale up. You slowly reach that right arm up. Good. And you exhale down underneath. And one more time up. Squeeze with the rib cage. Reach with the arm as you look up. Beautiful. Exhale, let yourself come back to neutral. Turn over those toes. Very focused now in that dog tilt. As you look forward, think of the tailbone rising nice and slow up to the sky as you drive those heels back down towards the ground. Walk out the feet. Take a nice deep breath through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Ah. Good, and drop back down to the knees. Let's again come back to those knees and bring the hands to the hips. As we look forward, we're going to reach back for the opposite hand to the opposite heel. So that right hand reaches back, or comes to the hip, left arm reaches up. Now find as much space as you can in that body. As you take another breath, start to lasso that arm, get a nice stretch in the pecs there. Beautiful stretch across the whole shoulder, through the pecs. You might even want to pause where you feel it most. And you might notice when you bend your hand back, how it stretches through the carpal tunnel. And then release that hand back down. Good. So now you're going to take yourself back one more time to down dog. Nice deep breath, stabilizing through your legs. Maybe bend and straighten the legs a few times. Pull the navel to the spine and let yourself come back to high plank. So you have have that sense of balance, pressing through the heels, the shoulders roll back, steady as you go. Let's go back and forth 4 times. So here you are, number 1. Now I want you to try moving through your core. Squeeze the core, lift the hips gently back to downward facing dog. Not jamming in the neck, not jamming in your shoulders. Try it again. Come forward, press through the legs. Nice and steady. Good. Torso doesn't cave in, or you come to your knees and then press back again. That's number 2. Come forward again. Strong legs. Safe with the shoulders over the hands. Everybody looks great. Press back. Good. Come forward again. Number 3. Good. Feel your alignment. Press back. Excellent. And we'll come forward again. Pause. That's number 4. Feel the strength in the arms, even if they're shaking. Keep them steady right underneath you. Squeeze in the core, lift, and press back. Okay, excellent job. Drop down to the knees. And let's use all that strength and let's shift it to our balance. So we'll come up again to the knees. You'll take your left foot forward. And in this lunge, we want to stretch that whole hamstring and quad. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the hands to the knee, mindful of that relationship from the crown of the head into the torso. So you're not jutting forward like that. You often see that. That's a mistake. You want to stay in alignment as you come forward best you can. Okay? You may even want to take one hand to your stomach to feel that you're in control of it as you lunge. Everybody looks good. Okay, good. Then just take that right hand to the sky and rotate it back. Beautiful. All the way down and then up. And all the way around and down. Really good. Okay, then hand comes to the knee. Same other thing. Other side. Left arm up. Notice how it affects your right glute. All the way around in the twist now. And down and up. And all the way around. And back to the center. Okay, then both arms up. Maybe look up. And you're steadily breathing. Exhale the hands to meet that front foot. All right, so the second part here is to turn over your back toe. And so you're in a lunge position with the back heel up off the ground. And slowly bring the hands to the front knee. And then bring the torso up. And then the arms come up. Good. Modification, you can come to your knee. Good, just for 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Now as you come down, right hand will come underneath your right shoulder on the floor. Left hand will wrap around to the back of you. And you'll twist and look left. Left arm rising to the sky, mindful of your alignment, which means crown of the head moves forward, back heel presses away. Your breath is steady. Release the left arm in reverse. Last posture in this cycle, you're going to pull slowly back, lift the left toes up, dig the left heel in, come down to your right knee, and massage the back of the left hamstring. Yeah, massage that hamstring. Okay, and as you drop your head, try to keep those toes facing upwards, dropping the head down. And just surrender to that hamstring. Really surrender your attention to the hamstring. Breathe into it. Okay, excellent. And release that foot forward. And this time you're going to come forward. You're going to drop your back right heel to the ground and come up into warrior one. So just take your time as you come up. Yes, arms can come out to the side or straight forward and up. Great work. And start to explore with your arms. Maybe you move them back. Yeah. Maybe you pause with them out to the side. Maybe you hold the elbows. See if you can get back into your breath. Really good. Keep lunging into that front knee. Good. And arms go out to the side into warrior two. Yes, left arm forward, right arm back. There we go. Good. Now make sure you roll those shoulders back a few times. Just like soft bird type motions. Yes, good. And palms face upward towards the sky for a moment. And lunge into that front knee and push to the outer left edge of your left foot. Yes, good. And breathe from the base of the spine upward to the crown of the head. Breathe as much into the right arm as to the left. Good, spine straight up and down. Yes, beautiful. And then radiant warrior to the sky. Left arm reaches up, right arm presses back down. Beautiful. Another deep breath into the left side of your heart. And then left arm reaches to your left knee. Right arm reaches up. Breathe into the right side of your heart. Good, go back and forth a few times at your own pace. Up. Gorgeous. And then forward. Think left, think right. Bringing balance and awareness to both. Gorgeous. Next time you start to windmill your hands forward, windmill them all the way down to that left foot. And step on back to down dog. Walk out your feet. Come to high plank for a moment. Steady the shoulders, pull them back away from the ears. Squeeze your navel, lift back to down dog. Drop the head. Awesome, come back down to your knees. Bring the torso underneath as you come back up to your knees and just step the right foot forward. Okay, watching where your pelvis is, bringing awareness as if like you're pressing both the back and front into each other with your awareness as you come forward, keeping your alignment, taking the left arm to the sky. Start circling it back. Now, can the circling be because your whole body is in the awareness of the circling, not just the shoulder? Can you feel that your whole being is in that motion? You just kind of surrender to the motion, let the whole body be in it. Good, so hand comes back to the knee. Try the other side, right side up. Whole body, feel how the body shifts as it twists. Exhaling down. Excellent. Okay, great. Now coming back to neutral, let yourself reach up in that equanimity. Feel your balance. Squeeze your abdominals in, really press into your right heel. Exhale and release the hands down. You're going to draw that right leg back. Dig your right heel in, toes towards the sky. Take a good deep breath, massage down the back of the hamstring. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Letting go any judgment that the mind might have about the body. Bringing yourself back to a place of equanimity. Just back to that place of compassion for the body's workings. And then lunge back into that front foot. Good. Now you'll turn over the back toes. Or you'll straighten that back left leg and take your time coming up into that lunge. Or you stay with the knee and reach the arms up. Good. Stay with your core. Great. And stay with your breath. Experiment. Maybe take the arms out to open the chest. Nice out. Great. Hands come back down now. Square that front foot. Left hand underneath the left shoulder. Take the opposite arm in reverse, either to the hip or the opposite hip, and start to twist to the right. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe deep into the stomach. And release at your own pace. Okay, take a nice deep breath and prepare for warrior one. So you'll turn over that back foot. Your left heel will go to the ground. You'll guide your right knee over your right ankle, and you'll bring your torso up. Good. As you look forward, the arms go straight up, facing forward to the front of that mat. Any modification of the arms. Good. When you're ready, you'll twist the body to the left. Arms will open. Right arm will be forward, left arm will be back. Good. Watch those front toes go straight forward towards the front of the mat. Good. Roll the shoulders back, palms up. Beautiful. See if you can bend into that front knee, Al. There you go. Great. Good. Reach the left arm down, right arm up. Radiant warrior. Breathe into the right side of the heart. Good. Right elbow down to the knee. Lift that left arm and breathe into the left side of the heart. Go back and forth a few times at your own pace. Steady through the legs. Steady with the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Good. Next time you come up to the sky, pause. Now consciously make a slow motion inventory. Slow motion inventory. Hands cartwheel back down to the front foot. And you step back to that downward facing dog position at your own pace. Very good. Take a good deep breath. And then you're drawing yourself, walking yourself back up to the front of the mat, step by step, all the way back up. Bend your knees once you get to the top. And drop your head forward. Spread each toe, give each toe some space. Make sure that you massage your arches a little bit, press to the outer edges of the feet, feel that your feet are your roots, drop your head, and then pushing into your heels, send the knees out over the toes into a chair position. And take the arms back. Good, then forward, shoulders plug in. Shoulder blades pull back. That's it. Then exhale, dive down, drop the head. Good. Inhale, we'll do that again. We'll sit in the chair. We'll bring the arms forward. Strong legs. Deep breath. Exhale, fold again. You can go a little further, leaning into the toes, relaxing the neck. On your next breath, you either bend the knees or roll up one vertebra at a time, whichever feels safest to you as you roll up to the sky. Press the hips forward, arms stretch out. Take hold of the left wrist and reach to the right. Steady in the roots of the feet. Inhaling up. Reach the opposite way, opposite wrist. Great, feel that right leg steady you back to neutral. Exhale the hands down. Pause in Tadasana. Middle finger lines up with the femur. Take a moment to breathe. Take the mind down into the feet. Draw the awareness up the front of the body. As you exhale, the awareness down the back of the body. Good, one more breath up the front of the body. Exhale the awareness down the back of the body. Good, open the eyes, use this balance and alignment for tree. So standing on your right foot, give a hug in with your left leg for a moment. Then take the knee out to the side. You feel how your weight will shift and bring that foot where you can, either the calf, the inner thigh, wherever it works for you, or to the ankle. Eyes out to the horizon as you reach up. And lift that energy upward. You feel an upward feeling as you root down, you lift the energy up. Beautiful. And then give that knee a hug. Give it a kick. And in. Beautiful. Give your hips just a little whirl. Let's try the other side. So you'll stand on that left foot. Give a hug up with the knee. And when you're ready, take it out to the side. Good. Keep lengthening from the torso. Beautiful. And when you're ready, place the foot where you can. Reach the arms up or out to the side. Letting that energy expand from the ground upward. Beautiful. And release yourself back down. give it a little kick. And down. Good. Let's take one more balancing pose, standing on the right foot. Give a hug in with that left knee again. Now you're going to hold the front of the knee. I'm sorry, the front of the ankle, best you can. And you're going to slide the knee downward as you reach forward. Or you can reach behind and reach forward. In Natrajasana or dancer's pose. Good. Now, wherever you come to, I want you to really breathe. Don't hold your breath as you pose. See if you can breathe. And then release it down, give it a hug. Give the knee a hug. Good. And then down. Give a little whirl to the back again. Left and right. Or side to side. Okay, let's start again from neutral. So the hands are down, you're in Tadasana. Feel your natural alignment, let the heart rise up. Let the shoulders relax. Shoulders relax. Really good. Let's try the other way. So you'll bend that front knee and or reach back for the ankle. Left arm can be steady in front. Steady your gaze, that drishti gaze on one spot. You can always hold a wall if you want. Good. Try lengthening the spine again. And then release it down. Give it a hug. And down. Okay. Just let your hips go side to side. Step your left foot to the front of the mat and then turn it towards the long end. And step your right foot to the back and turn it towards that same end. So your toes are facing inwards towards one another. That's it. Bend at the knee, fold forward nice and slow. Stretch the hands to the earth, and then straighten the legs gently as you can. Lunge to the right, as low as possible. And then lunge to the other side. You don't have to go low to get that inner thigh stretch. Gently go side to side. Breathing gently to suit the body. Coming to neutral, taking the hands behind, holding them up, and or holding the elbows or interlacing the fingers and drawing those shoulders back, head down. Excellent. Let go of the shoulders, hands come down to the ground. And just heel toe, those feet a little closer until the heels are underneath your shoulders. Until the heels are underneath the shoulders, basically a little wider than the shoulders and toes point outward. Okay, in that goddess pose, you're going to then draw the torso up like you're riding a very big horse. That's it. And bring the head over the pelvis and reach the arms up. That's it. And then a right elbow comes to right knee. Stretch the left arm by the left ear. Good. And then back to neutral and to the opposite side. Reach past. Good. And back to neutral. Good. See if you can lift your right heel up and down and left up and down. See if you can sit a little lower just for 3 and 2 and coming up. Good. So we're going to heel toe a little bit closer and then take your time coming down into Malasana. Elbows come to the center of those knees. You lower your torso to the earth. Nice. Breathe into the lower body. Shoulders roll back best you can. And sit all the way back down, facing forward. Taking your legs out to the side. Nice deep stretch through these legs. Okay. Good, so take the hands behind. Turn the fingertips away, look up. Good, so this is sort of the shape of the spine when you're doing forward folds. You want to keep the chest open. So now you're going to direct that over the right leg. Keep thinking of the shoulders rolling back and then reach down the leg. Coming back to your breath, turn your torso to the left. Reach the left arm towards the sky. Full range of motion, either forward or back. Feel into your breath and let yourself come on up. Good. Take your hands behind one more time. Give yourself a baby back bend. Exhale and to the left. Keep that feeling of a back bend. You're leading with your heart forward. That left toe is to the sky. Dropping the head down. Good. Left elbow comes to the inseam of the left leg. Right arm reaches up. See if you can go a little further with that arm by the ear. Breathe into where you don't expect to breathe, maybe your lower back, the sides of your body, and then slowly up. Okay, one more direction forward, take it at your own pace, and thinking of that alignment of the spine again, instead of crumbling forward, try to keep nice and light and forward. Keep your posture. Come forward gently. And then gently bow the head down. That really helps the tailbone release, the middle back release, and then slowly wave upward. And again, wave forward and down. And slowly up. Okay, great. Let's take the knees together. I'm sorry, the soles of the feet together. Now, sometimes people love to be in Baddha Konasana seated. I actually think it's more helpful for me to lay down. So whichever you want to do, I want you to choose. Either you can sit in Baddha Konasana like this and feel the hip opener that way, or if you feel that it's more advantageous, go all the way down onto your back and take the soles of the feet together. explore your breath. Breathe into where you feel that it's tight. And surrender the body, surrender the minds, thinking about the body. And then wherever you are, coming onto your back completely. You're going to hug your knees into your chest. Good, and then send your hands to hug the neck. Make sure the hands cradle the neck so your neck is safe. And send your right leg out in front and your right elbow to your left knee. And then you're just going to switch other side. In slow motion, switch, right elbow, left knee. Switch, left elbow, right knee. Back and forth. Right to left, left to right. Breathing in and out. Just 2 more. And hug the knees in. Good, let's release the abdominals, soles of the feet come to the ground. Mindful here for this twofold bridge, one for your neck. Be very gentle with your neck. So you're gonna, as you lift your hips up, be mindful of stretching the neck, releasing the neck, side to side with the head ever so gently. And then pelvis rises to the sky to stretch the abdominals. And feel how steady the glutes are. You're squeezing with your glutes. Feet are hip distance apart for steadiness. And then slowly come on back down. Good, second set, taking your hips up to the sky again. Any variation on the theme, whether you want to move your arms a certain way. I know that you have your own practice. So let yourself do what would feel good to you. Good, send yourself back down to the ground. And let your knees both drop to the right. Stretch your arms out to the side. Left arm relaxes into the ground. Take a breath up the left side of the body, left side of the spine. Exhale and surrender that side of the body. Inhale, knees back to neutral and to the opposite side. Breathe up the right side of the body, right arm relaxes to the ground. Good, and then exhale and bring the knees back to neutral. Any movement that you need to do before you set yourself up for Shavasana, let yourself do any poses or any last movements so that you feel complete with your yoga practice tonight. always cover your face to block out the light. So we'll end with a body scan. Bringing your attention to the crown of the head. And at the fontanelle, allowing the fontanelle just to soften. And allowing your eyes and your jaw to soften. And allowing your ears and the back of the throat to soften. And bringing your attention to your stomach. And as your stomach expands to the sky, allowing the stomach to simply surrender down into the earth. And bringing a sense of love to all your toes, bringing a sense of love to all your hands and fingers. Then as you take a deep breath in from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head, bringing in a sense of kindness to the body. The awareness that the body is doing the best it can to sustain us, to be our home, to provide us a place to live our life from. So giving a sense of gratitude to the body.
I am a being of love, love, love.
And then drawing your awareness to that loving awareness inside of you. The loving awareness that never leaves. The loving awareness that's been there since you've been born. And just take a moment to let that energy permeate your body and permeate your mind. And coming back into the most healing energy, that of unconditional love. And take a moment just to stretch your arms overhead. Aware of your alignment from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head to the tips of your fingers, to fully stretch out your whole spine, your central nervous system, and to feel that you're fully a human being in a body. Not just a mind that thinks, but you have your senses, your eyesight, your hearing, your taste, your touch, and the sense of space around you. We might call that the aura, or the sense of intuition. And then drawing your knees into your chest. Taking a nice deep breath. And then rolling to your right side. And slowly sitting yourself up. Take a moment to roll your head around. Take your left hand to your right ear, give it a nice stretch through your neck, not too hard. Open the jaw, relax the mandible. And try the other side. Dropping your awareness down into the heart, down into the hips, down into the body, relaxing the mind. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And just considering what you're learning from your practice. Maybe you learn patience. Maybe you learn alignment or balance. Maybe you learn just to be quiet inside. Just take a moment to note that, as if you were to write it down in a journal. Remind yourself of the narrative of healing, the narrative of steadiness, the narrative of feeling at home in your own skin. That's the history of yoga. The history of yoga is the history of knowing the self and allowing yourself just to be who you are. just take a moment to breathe in and breathe out. If you'd like, bring your palms together in namaste. Honoring your soul and your spirit within. Honoring that which speaks to you in the inner plane, not the mind's judgment, but that which keeps you steady and sound, that which has been with you from the very beginning. And then honoring the mind, the decision that the mind is, the power that the mind is. But that it's not running hither and thither and all over the place, but that we gently focus the mind and come back to serve the body best we can. And serve the heart. Maybe you want to dedicate your practice to someone you love. Maybe you want to just dedicate your practice to some aspect of your life. But take a moment to remind yourself that everything that you do affects others. And your energy affects others. So maybe you want to dedicate your practice to some element of your life, or simply your health. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody. Beautiful practice.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful night, everybody.
You
Good night.
too.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Thank you
Night,
so much.
Jennifer.
That was great.
Thanks,
Loved it.
Jennifer.
Bye.
Bye, Nora. Bye, Pat. Bye, Chuck.